Greetings. We are excited to introduce our online e-courses, designed to teach entrepreneurial skills to handcraft women as part of the KA 220 Project UGO. We are a team of 5 organizations, including Ageria Desarrollo Social, Impact Circles, Aquilia, Effectus Group, and MB International, working towards empowering women in the craft industry. This e-course is a part of Module 1, where we focus on transversal skills related to entrepreneurship. Specifically, we delve into digital entrepreneurship. In this course, we cover the essential concepts and practical tools necessary to launch a successful digital business. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey. Topic 4.1: The Golden Circle. The Golden Circle is a powerful concept that can help individuals and organizations understand their driving force and communicate it effectively. At its core, the Golden Circle is made up of 3 components: why, how, and what. The why is the central pillar of the Golden Circle, representing the identity, intrinsic motivation, purpose, and cause that drive everything we do. When we can articulate our why in a clear and compelling way, we can communicate with the limbic brain of our listeners, triggering emotions such as trust and loyalty that motivate action and choices. The how represents the process, our unique selling point, USP, the action we take, our habits, and our routine. When we demonstrate our how in a way that echoes our why, we can show others how we solve problems and achieve our goals. Finally, the what represents the tangible manifestation of our efforts, the product/outcomes, intellectual outcomes, or what we want to achieve. While customers may only engage with the what through their neocortex, their analytical and rational processes, it is still important to connect the what to the why in order to communicate our purpose and motivate action. Overall, the Golden Circle is a powerful tool for anyone looking to communicate their driving force, inspire action, and achieve their goals. By understanding and leveraging the 3 components of the Golden Circle, we can create more meaningful connections with others and make a greater impact in the world. Topic 4.2: Competitive Research Analysis. Competitive research analysis can help you not only clarify your own business idea but also identify your unique selling point and differentiate yourself from your competitors. One way to start is by selecting a well-chosen competitor and studying their strategies, resources, and customer markets. To identify your competitors, you can look for companies that are targeting similar customer markets or employing comparable strategies and resources. By doing so, you can gain a better understanding of how your idea compares to existing solutions in the market. One helpful tool for analyzing your competitors is the SWOT analysis. This analysis helps you identify your competitors' strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. By filling out this table, you can gain valuable insights into your competitors and start to develop strategies to differentiate yourself. Overall, conducting competitive research is a critical step in developing a successful digital entrepreneurial idea. By studying your competitors and analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, you can gain a competitive edge and position yourself for success in the market. Topic 4.3: Digital Business Design. Digital business design is a critical aspect of any business looking to establish a strong online presence. It involves a 3-step process known as the ABCs: acquisition, behavior, and conversion. The first step, acquisition, is all about attracting new visitors to your website using various digital marketing techniques. This could include search engine optimization, social media marketing, or email marketing. The next step, behavior, is all about understanding why visitors arrive at your digital business and what they want to do. Visitors usually arrive at your website with a need or desire to do something. For a particular visitor behavior to occur, the visitor must have an online presence to visit. Therefore, the starting point for an online presence is usually a website located at a specific domain name. Finally, the third step is conversion, which involves getting visitors to perform a specific online action that represents business success. This could be anything from making a purchase, subscribing to a newsletter, or filling out a contact form. It's essential to consider your digital business site as a conversion engine instead of a beautiful brochure or content source. The conversion rate is the percentage of visitors that accomplish a conversion objective. The conversion equation multiplies the desired number of visitors in a given time period, usually per month, by a conversion rate to calculate the number of conversions a business is trying to achieve. In summary, Digital business design involves understanding how to attract visitors to your website, understanding what they want to do, and then getting them to perform a specific online action that represents business success. By following the ABCs of digital business design, businesses can establish a strong online presence and achieve their digital marketing goals. Topic 4.4 Prototyping. In the digital business world, prototyping is a crucial step towards validating and testing a business concept before investing time and resources into full-scale development. A digital prototype is a front, an interactive visualization, or a clickable trailer of the product with no real engineering or functionalities behind it. It is a tool to test and validate the look and feel of the product, as well as the main business concept. The most important aspect of prototyping is that it is completed rapidly and with a minimum investment of time and resources. Prototypes serve as the first real-world test of the product concept, and they provide entrepreneurs with a minimum viable product to start testing their businesses. Developing a digital MVP is simple, and it can be as basic as a piece of content such as a video, podcast, or webinar. According to the book Sprint, How to Solve Big Problems and Test New Ideas in Just 5 Days, a single Scrum print across 5 days is mentioned in the section on how to build your prototype. The 5 steps are: identifying the problem, generating potential solutions, formulating a testable hypothesis, developing a prototype, and validating the prototype. It's important to note that a digital prototype is not intended to be developed into the final product. The prototype is simply a presentation of the product's characteristics and appearance, not the actual product itself. The true value of the prototype lies in customers' reactions to it, which can help entrepreneurs enhance their understanding of the suggested characteristics of their design, the risks involved, its potential market impact, and whether or not their idea is worth pursuing. Topic 4.5 Digital Assets. A website with a domain name is the simplest business asset an entrepreneur can own, control, and build a following for. The first step for a website prototype is to find the domain name available for purchase. Over 70% of domain registrations are in the .com. Because .com domains are so popular, they are the best known and tend to convey more trust to visitors. The second step is to find a home for your prototype website. A cheap and relatively simple solution is to use a web hosting service. The web host makes files, documents, and web pages available through the internet and allows the installation of software to create and manage more sophisticated websites. The most popular content management software is WordPress. Topic 4.6 Web Accessibility. When creating a website, it is important to ensure that it is accessible to everyone, including those with special needs. This is known as web accessibility. This means that websites, tools, and technologies should be designed and developed in a way that allows people to perceive, understand, navigate, and interact with them. In 2011, the European Accessibility Act was proposed and passed in 2016. This year, 28th of June 2022, the guidelines for accessibility have become mandatory by law. To make your website more accessible for people with vision impairments, it is important to use appropriate typefaces, descriptions in images, changeable font sizes, and suitable color contrast. You can also use plugins to make your homepage more accessible for people with different needs, such as vision-impaired people, screen reader for blind persons, keyboard navigation for people with motor impairments, and ADHD-friendly profiles with more focus and fewer distractions. Thank you for watching our e-course on the topic of digital entrepreneurship. We appreciate your interest in expanding your knowledge in this area. If you are eager to delve deeper into this subject, we invite you to explore our additional resources.